everyone, today we are going to do an egg experiment. Now you only need a few things for this experiment, but most of all you're going to need a lot of patience because it doesn't happen straight away. It's going to take a little bit of time. So you need three things and some patience. So here we go. You need an egg, and this is the star of our show. We are going to try and make this egg bounce. Now if I had to drop this, it's going to crack. But after this experiment, we're going to change it so that we can get it to bounce, all right? So your egg, a glass jar or a plastic jar, but it's great to have something that you can see through because then you can watch the process happening. And some vinegar. Right, so we're going to pop this into our jar and we're going to pour the vinegar all the way until it's covering the egg. Now at this point, if you would like to add some food coloring, you can as well, but I'm just going to leave it like this. But if you have food coloring, you can add it, and maybe you can do a few different experiments with different colors and see what happens. But just so that you can see, I'm going to leave the food coloring out for now. Okay, and this is when your patience comes in. Put it in a spot where you can keep an eye on it, and we left ours overnight. So we actually did one last night so that we could quickly speed up the process so I could show you on the video. So keep that in a spot where you can watch, and this is now what it turns out to be. There is our egg. The whole shell has dissolved. So let's quickly rinse it under some water so you can see it better. There we go, come a bit closer. And there we go. How cool does that look? And now if you watch what my fingers are doing, I'm actually squishing the egg. And if you look a bit closer, can you see the egg yolk inside as well? We have changed this egg. And let's see now if it'll bounce. I'm going to try bounce it here on the table. We have a bouncing egg. And that happened because the vinegar reacted with the shell, and the shell of the egg is made out of calcium. And those two reacted so much so that the vinegar dissolved that shell away and left what was inside the egg. It left it now on the outside. And now we've got a squishy egg. Now what you can try is take your egg outside and you can try dropping it from different heights and see when your egg will break, because at some point it's going to break. So maybe start from a very low height and drop it, and then go higher and higher and higher and see when your egg will eventually break. Okay, well have fun with your bouncy eggs. Bye everybody.